What is up, guys? You can see by the title of the video and right now that we are playing. Hey, I was gonna say that. Anyway, what is up, guys? It is Zellstorm31 and today we are playing Super Mario Maker 2 again. And you guys, I'm sorry I haven't uploaded in a while. I've just been busy with finishing things around here. So yeah. And for some of the Mario Maker 2 fans and viewers and myself, you can tell that the last major update has came to Super Mario Maker 2. So today we're going to be reviewing that, at least my edition. I bet most of you all have already seen it, but we're just going to do my review of it. So just make sure to stay tuned for a little surprise I'm going to do at the end of the video. So let's just try to finish this computer generated level real quick, and you can do that. And there will also be more uploads next week, so watch out for Sunday with a surprise video. I actually don't know what to do, but comment down below on which video you want, so we'll do that. Now let's go over all the basic things that were added. Oh, it looks like I got notifications. Whoop, looks like I got lots of notifications, so that's nice. So let's restart all this. Oh, the sub area too. So let's just go back to the basic ground, and then let's make like a little template. So far this is a basic template. Surprisingly, I never used this theme for any of my courses, like the Super Mario Bros. And the, what's it called, in the ground. I always use the other ones. So then we have the basic template. So let's go over some of the new things. So like the Super Mario Bros. 2 mushroom. So this is what it looks like. You probably already know that, but when you pick it up, you turn into this, and you'll be able to pick up enemies and everything, and it creates cool music. So I forgot which themes it is where it plays this type of music, and then it plays like the other type of music. If we crouch down, then you can see like my charge meter and be able to jump higher. And then let's add an enemy real quick, the basic enemy, and then another basic enemy like the chain chomp. So let's add those real quick. Uh-oh. Well, that's a very bad mistake. So let's pick the mushroom up, and then we can stand on enemies. And if we go down, there we go. And then we can throw them. Yep. That's exactly how it's supposed to go. So let's just add the mushroom to Luigi right here. And let's do this. So you'll be able to stand on enemies, pick them up, and then throw them. Oh, well that was surprising. Man, I'm so bad at this mushroom. I actually don't know how to pick up enemies. This sucks. See, I'm probably like a noob with this. Oh. That's literally how you do it. You press Y. Wow. Let's just pick him up and throw that away, and then while this guy resets. Wow. Let's just... And, yeah. I seen this in the trailer and stuff. That you'd be able to pick him up, and we can use him to attack. Come on, Cheney. Goodbye. So then that's just basic, the Super Mario Bros. 2 mushroom. And then we can also look at Mecha Koopas. We'll be doing the Koopalings later. And then let's remove this. So then the Koopaling, or not the Koopalings, the Mecha Koopas. So then we have the normal ones, these ones. So they'll follow you. And then we have the Blasta Mega Koopas. They're the red ones that do the homing. That shoot the homing missiles. So they'll just follow the missiles with you, and then the last one is the laser one. Wow, I was getting trapped over there. But the laser one will shoot lasers when it sees you, so that's just basic knowledge. And then we have to get a door for this next one to work, so let's just add to this. And then we grab a key, and then this is the new cursed key. I believe that's how you pronounce it. So let's take out these guys, and then I'm going to place down one of them like so. So if you pick this up, as we know, a Phanto will come and start following you if you have the cursed key picked up. Basically, it acts like an angry sun, but more faster. And luckily, it'll go away once you take away the key. So that's how the cursed key works. And it only works with this one. So those are all the basics, I believe. And then we can look at the Koopalings once we're done. Now let's go to the Super Mario Bros. 3 game style. So as you can see, different design for them. And then we go here, we now have the frog suit. So this is what it looks like. And we'll change this to the forest so we can show you the new feature. So let's raise the water up so I can show you guys. Let's actually change the terrain. Yeah, let's just change that real quick. And let me raise this about right here. Yeah, we'll just have this like so. And then let's raise the water. And let's just make it go fast. And then let's just add the frog suit. And so you can see the frog suit, it makes you slower when you're doing it, but when you go through water, let's actually keep it up about, let's actually change it about right here. So you can see that we're swimming through water with ease, instead of being super slow and stuff. So if you point straight up, you'll go up. Then if you point straight down, you can go down. And then the basic left and right. You can raise up and down by going diagonal, like so. And then the new thing they added with the frog suit was the walking on water. So we had to get a item real quick. Let's get a basic item like the P switch. Let's put it right here, and if you pick it up, and then we gotta build momentum. Guess we need a better terrain. Probably about this long. Let's just build all this terrain. A faster way to do this would probably be better if I did the copy and paste, but let's pick up this item, build some momentum, and boom, we're walking on water. But you can't turn very fast because it would automatically make you stop running. So that's why when people make levels like this, you have to have trampolines and stuff to help you boost the other way. Or jump, I guess. But that's pretty much a cool feature with the frog suit. Now let's change it back to the ground theme. And we'll move on to the Super Mario World. And like the Mecha Koopa, has a different design. The item right when I was going to get. So this is the P balloon. I actually don't know that much about it, except for like how you fly in the air and stuff. That's the cool thing about the P balloon. It's where you're able to fly in the air. And when you get hit, let's get a basic enemy with, let's just get like a spiny real quick. Let's put a couple spinies down here. And then you can see that if you move it normally, you'll go super slow. But if you hold on to Y or X, you'll be able to go super fast. So that's pretty cool. Now let's get hit real quick. And we automatically turn into normal Luigi. But if let's say we have a fire flower and we pick it up, we automatically turn into P balloon and we lose the fire flower. While in the original game, you were able to, what was it? You were able to still keep your power up even though if you got rid of the P balloon. So that's how the P balloon works in this game. And then I believe that will conclude the Super Mario World. And then let's move on to New Super Mario Bros. U. So instead of the P balloon, it's replaced with a Super Acorn. And I forgot it doesn't float in the air. So that's what it looks like. Pretty much a basic item. And then let's go over here. So with this item, you'll be able to glide in the air. Maybe you'll be able to jump on the walls. It's like so. So you just be able to glide through the air, and if you press the top R button, you'll be able to do that. So if you hold B or A, you'll be able to glide. Like so. So it's a pretty cool item, but to be honest, most people would have probably prefer the ice flower more than this item. And to be honest, I actually don't really care like which item was added, either this one. I just think it's really cool that they were able to add these. And right before we go into 3D World, let's look at the Koopalings, the newest bosses added to Super Mario Maker 2. And to be honest, we never really got any bosses in the game. So I think this is pretty cool. So let's just lay out a basic ground like this. and we'll go with each and every Koopaling. So we'll start off with Larry. The basic, so he'll shoot his fireball, then he'll jump in the air. Or not fireball, the like magic. He uses magic wand to give a blast of fire. And then he moves in the shell. And that's pretty much it for this one. And then if we move on to Super Mario World, different design. And this one, same mechanics, but instead he hops around. So I think that's pretty cool. And you can also put down up to 7 of these guys. And you can either do multiple of the same person or put down all the Koopalings at once. So that's pretty cool that he did that. And then Super Mario Bros. 3, a different design, but same as mechanics as Super Mario World. So he'll still do his blast, but when he gets hit in the shell, he'll go in the shell and jump around. Then if we go to Super Mario Bros. Basic design, he reminds me of Bowser Jr. design in Super Mario Bros. Just with like that funky hair. Now we'll conclude Larry, and then before we conclude him, if we add wings, he'll just jump higher. As you can see, his jumps are very higher. Now, next Koopaling will be Iggy, and so with Iggy, he'll shoot those 3, like the green, like fire rays. While instead of jumping around like Larry, Iggy will just walk around very fast. So he'll just keep doing that over and over, and then same will go for Super Mario Bros. 3, and that design definitely ruined Iggy, for sure. Super Mario World, different design, same mechanics as New Super Mario Bros. 1, 3. And then if we go to New Super Mario Bros. U, the different mechanic with the getting hit and going to the shell. So this time, he'll hit with those fire rays, and then when we hit him, he'll go in the shell, but he's also very fast in his shell. Since he's a kind of a very small shell, so he goes very faster. I don't know how I died. But then next we got Wendy. Now with her, she will shoot her hoops and jump around. And in the shell, she's very fast. And each Koopaling has 3 hits. And then in Super Mario Bros., she looks like the normal 16-bit or 8-bit. And New Super Mario Bros. 3 looks like this. And in Super Mario World, she will look like this. Which looks like she kind of put probably too much makeup on, to be honest. Yeah, she really looks like she put too much makeup on. Then boom. Next up, we have Lemmy. So, most of people would know about Lemmy. He has his balls that he shoots, his bouncy balls. And these got hit him. But these can also create very good obstacles. Like if you have a level with, when you're in the boss fight with him, and you have ice, he'll be able to ice around, and it'll be very hard to hit him since there's so much ice. And then Super Mario Bros. Here's what he looks like. And the Super Mario Bros. 3, which he kind of looks the best to me in the retro styles. And then the normal style that we have is here. And like how all the Koopalings in this style will go in the shells and start moving around like so. So that's Lemmy for you guys. And then next we have Roy. So for Roy, he goes underground. But let's add this top layer real quick, just in case. And then for Roy, he'll go into the ground and pop up from the top or bottom. Oh, I also forgot what the other people do with the wings. So Roy will just pop out from everywhere. And then if you add wings to Roy, we'll do that with the other Koopalings. So he'll go on the ground, but when he has wings, he'll be able to go on the ground many times, and when he comes up from the bottom ground, he will be able to flutter in the air, while when he comes from the sky, he'll just, or not the sky, the ceiling, he'll just be able to ground pound his way. And then let me show you guys what he looks like in the other styles. So in this other style, he looks very cool. In this style, basic. And then if you go to Super Mario Bros., he will look like this. Let's see what the other ones do with wings. I know what Iggy does, but we can see Wendy and then Lemmy. Oh, oopsies. Wings. Let's just test it out with one wing. Ooh. So as you can see, Iggy is hopping around a lot. We'll be able to hop around with wings. Then if we add wings to Wendy, ooh, can't tell what she does with that top. So let's remove this top real quick, and then let's see what she does with wings. Oh, just higher jumps like Larry. That's what Wendy does with wings. And then what does Lemmy do with wings? Oh, well, that's very unique. Instead of rolling around on his top of his ball, he'll be able to start jumping from his ball. That's very unique. Next up, we got Morton. He's my second favorite Koopaling, in my opinion. And with Morton, he'll do his ground pound and send 2 fireballs on the ground, and they'll keep rotating on the ground like so. And then that's what he looks like for New Super Mario Bros. Then for New Super Mario Bros. 3, that design. My favorite design of him is in Super Mario World. So he does his little jump, and then jump up in the air. Boom. And then, like how you guys should know so far, in the New Super Mario Bros. U, what's it called? He does his shell action. Wow. And I believe, I looked in the trailer, if you go to other themes, I don't know if it actually works, but if we go to Sky theme, I saw it on the underground theme, so it might not work, but oh, so it was only in the trailer. So in the trailer for the update, they showed Morton on the underground theme have blue fireballs instead of his normal orange or red, whatever you call them. So that's what happened. And then let's see what happens when we add wings. He'll jump more frequently. I'm not seeing a very big difference, just more rapid jumping around. That's all I'm seeing for Morton. So I guess that's Morton. Then Ludwig, a very cool one. He's Ludwig von Koompa, and let's go to this round theme. And his special ability, he'll shoot 3 of like the wand projectiles, and he'll be able to flutter jump in the air. So as we hit him the third time once we get the perfect time to do it. He'll shoot his 3, then do his flutter jump and try to land on you. And if we do the third one, we'll try to do the third one real quick. He'll shoot 5 instead of the normal 3. And I believe if you're super far away, when he tries to do his flutter jump, he'll try to do it more. Unless not. But that's Ludwig. And then if you can go to number 3. So number for Mario World. This is what he looks like. And if you go to Super Mario Bros. 3, it'll look like so. And go to Super Mario Bros. He'll look like this. So those are the Koopalings. All of them in action. And I believe these are all the things. And then we already went over that. Now, it is time to go to 3D World. Yes, I know it's the different type of game style. I wonder why the ground's higher in this one. So let's create a basic lineup right here. So 3D World, they actually added a couple things. So we'll go over those real quick. So first off, we'll go over the something minor like the dotted line block that he's added and the on-off trampoline. So let's get an on-off switch. Put it right here. Dotted line blocks, just like the normal things. Wow, that just went right through the thing. Then we'll get the normal dotted line block. Then if we go to the on-off trampoline. So it's basically the same like mushroom type trampoline. But you'd be able to activate it by different things. So if we turn it, when you turn off the on-off switch off, it's hard as a rock. As you can see. And once we turn it on, it's bouncy. So that's a unique thing. Second is the boomerang flower, the newly add power up, and it looks like this. So it's that basic like boomerang. When we pick it up, we'll turn into this Luigi. Be able to throw the boomerang, and you can see that the boomerang will always come back to you. You can use it to defeat enemies uniquely. It's hard to make it not touch you. And then last thing in the 3D world will be the mask. So we got the cannon box, and then you'll be able to grab a 10 coin. Cannon box will be able to shoot projectiles. So if you hold Y, then you'll be able to do a supercharge. And then the normal shooting would be just pressing Y. Then we now have the propeller blocks. So let's move that up here. The propeller box would be able to use 3 at a time. So you can see that I have like 3 dots, and every time I use it, one of the dots disappear. So then when all 3 dots are disappeared, I can't use it no more. But once I touch it back on the ground, I can use it again. So it's the propeller box. Then we have the Goomba mask. So let's grab some Goombas and some more enemies. Let's just grab these just in case. And then we'll put this right over here. gonna do this for example. The Goomba mask will be able to let you blend in with enemies. Wow, can't believe I keep doing that. So, if I go right here, you can see that none of them are chasing me. And then, if I crouch down, you can see I'm walking like the Goombas. Let's not let that one touch me and exploit everyone. So it'll be able to blend in with enemies and stuff. The people will be able to grab. So, and then let's try to do with some of the bosses. So let's try Boom Boom. And we can easily put the projectiles right on us. So let's try to put on the Goomba mask. Then let's get Meowser. We'll have in our thing. As you can see, Boom Boom is not affected. And he cannot see where I am. So that's the cool thing. Haha, Boom Boom. So, that's how Boom Boom will react. And then Meowser. Uh-oh. As you can see, he's not attacking. He's just going back and forth. Just make sure not to let him hit you. So, might just let him do that like so. And that's pretty much that. And then moving on to the next mask, we have the Bullet Bill mask. Let's try to erase him. The Bullet Bill mask will be able to let you fly. So if you hold B, you'll be able to fly, but you cannot fly forever. You can see you definitely cannot fly forever. But you could put each one somewhere else. So you can put them scattered like so. And you'll be able to refuel. Let's actually make the level very long. Now let's try this. So, I believe... Oh, wow. I didn't even put one right here. Well, I could just use me. It was way too low. So, let's try to go back here. And add that to our thing. As you can see, I ran out. Wow, I'm actually pretty bad at this. Wow, I can't believe I didn't even pick up. Wow, I'm actually terrible at this. Be able to fly all the way into the endless void. And let's see, anything else? Nope. There's nothing else here. I guess we can conclude the video. Nope, we can't, because now we have to do the last part of this review of the update. The last part is World Maker. Now as we go here. Don't look at that. Don't look at that. Nothing to see there. Unless we can reset the entire thing. What the heck? So this is World Maker. This is the new big thing. So for the update, so for example, let's just put down a simple path. Let's just put like castle right here and stuff. So this is where you have to make a pathway where you can put your own worlds that you made. So let's just make a small little path towards the world. And so and then boom, let's create that. Then you can use pipes to warp from one area to another. And then we have the item, or like the one-up places. So you either have the match and win. So the match and win would be this one. It's where you're going to have to match these. So you have to match each one to get a different number of one-ups. And then the next one is the pop and win. So this one, it doesn't require you to do anything. You just pop this and boom, you'll get either 1, 3, or 5 one-ups. It's completely random. You can see I got only 1. And then the last one is the baseball one-up place. So this one is where you have to catch the baseball and prevent it from hitting the toad house or the one-up house. Oh, that had to hurt. Wow. Perfect. So, if you don't get any hits to the house, you get 5 ups. If you get 1 hit to the house, it gets 3 ups. And if you get 2 hits, you get 1 up. And then, let's say you made all the balls hit the house. So, let's just let that happen real quick. Oh, I'll just block that one real quick. Block those ones real quick. 1 hit. Another hit. And another hit. So that's just a cool little cameo that happens during that time. Oh, this video is going to be very long, isn't it? So that's those basic toad houses. And then here, let's just erase those toad houses. If you place these down, you'll be able to place all the courses you did. So here's some of the courses I did. I'm just going to place them normally down here. And then if you go to castle, you can either change it from... This is at least if you have more worlds. So if you have 1 world, it will be like the normal Bowser castle. So you can choose from this castle or airship, and you have to set a course. So let's just do that, and then you can change the course icons. So you can have like a tower right there. Then you can have snow level, so on and so forth. And if you place down decorations, land pieces, then you can choose from different icons. So it's just very unique and pretty much spoiled the surprise. But then there's 8 themes. We go from sky to underground to forest, desert, volcano, snow, and space. So a whole bunch of different things. So that's a very unique thing. And let's go to this world so far. This is not going to be the surprise, but this is what the castle will look like as like the final castle. It look like that little castle piece. And yep, those are those. And then if you go to the course world, you'll be able to go to super worlds right over here and be able to play everybody's different super worlds they uploaded. And then here we have world bot. We'll be able to view all your super worlds. Now this is a surprise. This one right here. Let's just continue. This is the surprise I have. So this will be coming soon to my Super Mario Maker 2 profile page. Super Zellstorm Worlds. This is going to be the official worlds. It has 8 worlds and 40 courses for everyone to play with. And to give a basic thing, it would be this normal layout style, with each castle having the Koopalings, and towers will always be optional. Like, you don't have to clear the tower level. It will always be optional. There's so much different things. And then I will showcase you guys the first castle level. I also want to talk about how I just made a Twitter account. So if you guys have Twitter, you can follow me on my Twitter, and I'll start uploading or tweeting stuff about updates on my super world and everything. So let's just check out this first castle real quick. This is Morton Skewer Castle. This was the first level I made with all the updates and stuff. What was the point of getting that? Let's get that checkpoint real quick. I don't want to show too much of my super world, so I'm just showing this first castle world. So, this first battle will be against Morton. As you can see. So, I decided to put Morton as the first boss because I wanted to, like, separate each Koopaling into, like, different things. So I just decided to do that. So, that's the first castle. I'll be uploading each course on the Super World differently. So, and then I'll give you a sneak peek of what World 2 looks like. This is what World 2 would look like. Basic thing. And that would conclude my Mario Maker 2 review. Sorry it's a very long video. I guess I'm just gonna wait right here. So, yep, that will conclude today's video. Make sure to like and strike that like. And subscribe to my channel to become a Storm subscriber. And see you guys next time.